that criticism from the opposition parties.
Nick, thank you. A whistleblower at the centre of a 20-year legal battle to get a payout for the workers of a motorway services company has spoken out for the first time. Tim Warwick from Penarth in the Vale of Glamorgan was in a senior position at Roadchef when he raised concerns about the way the staff's share of the business was being handled. Here's our business correspondent, Brian Meakin.
Motorways have been with us for over 50 years and the service stations dotted around them almost as long. Roadchef's been one of the main operators for much of that time and has two sites in Wales on the M4 at Magor and Pont Abram. A previous managing director of Roadchef decided that 20% of the shares of the company should be allocated to staff so that they could financially benefit from its success and growth. The man who took over from him, Timothy Ingram Hill, bought most of those workers' shares, which means when he sold the company, he made millions at the staff's expense. In the meantime, Mr. Ingram Hill made the Sunday Times rich list. Tim Warwick was a senior figure at Roadchef who was responsible for looking after shareholders. When he raised concerns about what was happening, he was sidelined and eventually sacked. It would be the end of his career.
Of course, I didn't know then it would take nearly 20 years to actually come to fruition. I thought, well, 3, 4, 5 years perhaps tops, and then I could actually have started off the career again.
Nothing illegal was done, but the High Court ruled that Mr. Ingram Hill had breached his duty to look after the workers' interests. He says he's glad a financial settlement has been reached. The lawyer for the workers says Tim's information was vital.
His questions were pretty much stamped on internally, and he was told to remain quiet about it. So it was very, very brave, very bold to come forward.
600 former and current employees of Roadchef, including Tim, will receive 5-figure payouts. Knowing what you know now, do you think it was worth making that decision in the first place to actually do what you did?
I would have done it again if it came round, because it was wrong. He just should not have taken all that. I was right all along. I knew within 3, 4 months that this should not have happened. As I say, it's just a shame that it's taken so long to recognise that fact from a legal point of view. I decided to make a stand and I haven't regretted it.
Tim Warwick there talking to Brian Meakin. Well, tonight's sport.